All Monsters Attack, 1969. A bold, underrated gem of kaiju cinema. In the vast roaring pantheon of Godzilla films, All Monsters Attack, 1969, often hides in the shadows, overlooked, misunderstood, and unfairly labeled as the odd one out. But look a little closer, and you'll find a movie that's surprisingly bold, unapologetically unique, and secretly one of the most heartfelt entries in the entire kaiju canon. Directed by the legendary Ishirō Honda. Yes, the same man who gave us the original 1954 Godzilla, this film isn't just another monster brawl. It's a wild blend of fantasy, social commentary, and childhood escapism that takes risks no other Godzilla film dares to take. At its core is Ichiro, a lonely latchkey kid in a world that's cold and indifferent, much like post-war Japan itself. Bullied at school, neglected at home, and lost in the noise of a rapidly modernizing Tokyo, Ichiro finds solace in his dreams, specifically, dreams of Monster Island. And this is where the film truly shines. On Monster Island, Ichiro befriends Minilla, Godzilla's often criticized son, who is dealing with his own bully, the towering, menacing Gabara. Through this dream world, the film weaves a clever allegory about empowerment, fear, and finding courage in the face of adversity. Yes, the monster footage may borrow heavily from previous entries, but when placed within this dreamlike narrative, it gains new emotional resonance. The real magic of All Monsters Attack is how it blurs the line between fantasy and reality, using kaiju not just as giant beasts, but as metaphors for the personal battles we all face. It's a children's story wrapped in the grandeur of monster mythology, a cinematic lullaby that reassures the underdog that they, too, can rise. Visually, it's vintage Toho delight, colorful, surreal, and packed with that charming Suitmation flair. The score by Kunio Miyauchi gives the film a quirky, jazzy energy that mirrors its childlike wonder, while Honda's direction never loses sight of the human heart beneath the monster mayhem. No, All Monsters Attack isn't your typical Godzilla movie, and that's exactly what makes it special. It's not about world-ending destruction, it's about a boy learning to stand tall. It's about finding your roar, even when the world tells you to stay silent.